We just arrived at Ochopi near to Everglades cities, and we are on Sea Grape. The street is Sea Grape, and it's been 2 years we don't come here because of the little problem of the pandemic. But look at this. That is so nice. And that is Monroe setting up. This is my equipment that I'm still setting up. And look at how many astronomers are coming tonight. So right now the sky looks awesome. So we hopefully gonna have a good night event. And I miss so much being outside. It is gorgeous. And look at this. We are in the Everglades. The sea of grass. That's beautiful. And the sunset is gorgeous. So I need to go back to set up my equipment before it gets dark, and I won't be able to set up because I won't be able to see much. But everybody else who's setting up and doing just the same. So thank you so much for everyone who's coming here, for many associations of astronomy on South Florida, and we're gonna have an awesome night. Oh, so we're gonna have access to Monroe's camera through the telescope. So he's gonna set up, it's a Wi-Fi?
Yes, it'll appear as Wi-Fi, not internet access, just Wi-Fi.
So we're gonna have a Wi-Fi signal that's gonna show the image of the camera, so no need for screens other than your own phone if you are nearby. So you can actually have the image of the telescope through the web page. So that's gonna be super awesome. So he's setting up his equipment, and I still have to set up my own equipment. And here's mine. So you're gonna be able to look directly through my telescope. And here's all the guys who are doing outreach. So again, see you later. And we're gonna post more videos as we go through. Well, I think everyone else is set it up already. Have some people still setting up the telescopes. There's lots of telescope here. There are people from associations, people who are not from associations, but they are ready. And the talk from the rangers here on Big Cypress is done. So you have some people who have computers connected to screens, and then you don't have to actually look through the telescopes. They are doing a presentation and connecting to computers, so it makes it easier. Some people with generators to have power. And here's another setup. This is Fox Observatory, the South Florida Amateur Astronomers Association. So they have 2 telescopes here, 1 camera, and this gimbal is super awesome. And they're gonna connect the screen with the telescope, so you don't have to look through the telescope. This is the winner of the pretty telescopes because they have fairy lights everywhere. And he's pointing the telescope, and he actually explaining the objects using screens. So that looks awesome. And a lot of people are coming from the talk now, and the sky is just perfect. But it's not quite visible with the not so good camera. That is another setup here. So I don't know if they are ready yet. And over here we have people from the Everglades Astronomy and Society. We have people from Southern Cross. And wow, this is a biggie. So he's still setting up the telescope. He's going to connect the camera with the eyepiece, and you can look at the object directly. And then the next one has also another camera connected to the telescope. It looks very nice. And most of the people here are from Southern Cross, Everglades Astronomy Society, Fox Observatory, Broward Astronomy, and the rangers from the park. So that's a lot of people coming around. There's another telescope being setting up. Hello.
No.
So you finished the setup already?
Well, we are. Yeah, I'm not satisfied, but we're looking.
You're from which association?
Which one?
Which association? Are you just coming by yourself here?
I'm coming by myself in
Oh,
Venice.
awesome, awesome, awesome. And the sky's so good. How long you don't do that? Like coming out and look at the telescope with the public? For me, it's
Like
2
1
years.
year, like 1 year maybe.
1 year? For me, it's 2 years. I miss this so much.
Where?
I miss this so much.
Okay, yeah, and I
Yeah.
can't see from Venice. I never see the Milky Way.
Yes. Can you see the zodiacal lights over there?
Which lights?
The zodiacal lights over there. Can
Is
you
that
see like the blurry thing
Yeah.
that looks like a Christmas tree? Those
Well-
are the zodiacal lights.
Yeah, okay, not with a telescope.
Oh no, you look at your own
Yeah,
eyes.
yeah.
That's very nice. So have a good night, enjoy, and look at the Milky Way. You can see the whole thing.
Are you coming? Oh, yeah, wow, it is.
I don't know if it's visible through the telephone. So we have other people here, and they're using lasers for showing the telescopes. There are 2 telescopes. You guys are from the Everglades Association?
Pardon?
Are you guys from the association? Any?
No, I'm from Fort Myers. I just come down here for the Star Party.
Oh, okay. So, but you're Everglades Association, or you're just by
No,
yourself?
I'm an independent.
Oh, awesome, awesome. Okay.
I
That's
just
very
enjoy
nice.
looking at space.
Yes, we all do. So, yes. And now I'm gonna go back to my telescope before somebody kicks the leg and I lose my setting up. Well, this telescope is pointing to Pleiades. I was just filming everybody else, so. So I don't know if it's still there because I abandoned my telescope for a minute. So let me take a look and see what I can see. Yeah, they're still there. And see if I can get on my phone. No, I think trying to get on the phone is useless.
I have a program on my phone too. I have 2
So-
programs on my phone to look at stars.
So those are the Pleiades, the 7
You have
sisters.
that too?
Yeah. So you can take a look over there. And then here's Monroe. He's having 2 telescopes. You can look through directly. And if you don't look directly to the telescope, you can access the images directly with your phone. So you go into the local Wi-Fi that we set up here and you can see inside the telescope because the camera is connected. So you can go and take a look here again, and you connect to the telescope using a Wi-Fi signal, and you have the telescope showing, or you can look directly. So later we'll do another update to the event, but I'm gonna go back to my telescope. So see you later. So right now, always left are the astronomers. So everybody's exchanging ideas, conversating. It's a very beautiful night. The sky looks awesome. I don't know if I can hold it steady enough to show you something. Okay. I'm pointing to the Orion Nebula, but I don't think it's bright enough for you to see it. But what is really cool is that lots of people here with the telescopes and everybody's having conversation, and all the conversation is science related. This blinky is my telescope. They are calling the putty telescope. Ooh, ooh. So it's kind of fun. There's the first telescope in the line. And that's lots of people pointing, explaining, using lasers. So I'm gonna walk around on the lane. I might have risk to lose connection because we are in the middle of nowhere. So I don't know how many bars do I have. But you gotta see that's lots of people in here. I might do something. I'm gonna use my red light and flash around so it makes easier to film all the people who are here. I'm gonna film from far away. Okay. So that's lots of people with telescopes. So there's more sets of telescopes in here. Lots of people. Oh, another telescope in here. Some people are doing astrophotography. Some people are doing just educational. So it's really fun.
Movement will throw it all off. So when you get a smaller telescope, you don't have to be as precise and as accurate. The image is smaller, but now today it's digital. You put it on a computer, you can actually even enhance the number of pixels on that picture. So
We have more people here with telescopes and computers and pointing to things. So this is a biggie. And people with even generators. So everybody who's left here around is mostly people related to astrophotography or astronomy, and they are exchanging information. So this is my favorite, since they put fairy lights to make it pretty. So he's pointing with the telescope, and it actually has a pad to explain where he's pointing at. So it's really cool because it's very educational, simple material, smaller telescopes. They're nimble to go anywhere. So this is kind of cool. Cool equipment that you can see. And this is Les. Hi.
M79.
M79. Okay, so I'm going to stop filming a little bit because I'm going to look. Oh, that is gorgeous, Les. Unfortunately, you guys won't be able to see anything because I cannot pointing with the phone directly to the telescope if I don't set up before, because it's very difficult to point to the telescope. So there's more people with telescope back here. Lots of people having fun and taking pictures. Oh, that's another biggie one. It's connecting to the telescope and doing astrophotography. So lots of people here doing astronomy. It's more telescopes back here. And I think we are in the end of the line for people who are doing outreach with telescopes. The end might have more people there, but they are doing astrophotography. And people who are behind this line won't want people touching their equipment. So that's kind of the rule here. So if you look around, there's lots of telescopes in here. So this is super fun. And the night is gorgeous. So next month, they're gonna have another event like this. And if you want to be part of it, you're welcome too. You don't have to have a telescope. All you have to do is come. The night starts with the rangers explaining astronomy and some historical knowledge they have to share. And then later, you can look each one of those telescopes that people bring here to share the skies. So have a good night. And I have a lot of fun here. We're gonna stay here a little bit longer. So I love the night here. And if you come to one of those events, see you in the next event.